Welcome to the desert. This is actually a really small desert, so I'm not sure how long this is going to take, but I'm going to be searching for a camel husk. So yeah, how long will it take to find a camel husk? First of all, it needs to be nighttime. So let's do that. Now that the sun is going down, we need to take a little bit of a walk. I'm actually on an island, so I should probably go to the mainland. And perhaps we will find a camel husk fairly quickly. The camel husk, I should say, is a very interesting mob. It's a camel, but it's a zombified, dried camel, and it has two passengers. One of the passengers happens to be a husk. Well, the husk usually has a spear. And the other passenger is one of these guys. And you look pretty parched. Now, as I said, this is not a very big desert, so I don't have very far to wander. But I can wander over there, go all the way around there. And that's what we'll do. I have found a parched. I found another parched. So I'm finding parched. And a couple baby husks. Got some regular skeletons here. You've got a shovel. But when will we see a spear? So again, we will find some husks will have spears. And some zombies too. They are extra dangerous. Now, thing about the camel husk is with its two passengers, it has two mobs with two different kinds of attacks. One is a ranged attack, and the other one has a melee weapon, which is actually longer. It has a longer reach than swords, so it is difficult to fight. So I would say that the best thing to do when you're going up against a camel husk and its passengers is to have a bow. I would certainly not want to come up against one with only a sword. This is what is going to make deserts more dangerous. What I always liked about deserts is they're actually quite wide open and you can see everything that's coming towards you. So that does make things a little bit easier. Nothing is hiding. Husks are creepy sounding. They're basically mummies. Kinda. So far, nothing. So how often do they spawn? I've already had difficulty finding a zombie horse, which took forever. I had to go through one full night plus part of another night. And it just took way too long to find one. Zombie Nautilus. I went through a full 11 minutes. I did find a Nautilus, but I did not find a zombie Nautilus. There's a witch. Why am I finding witches so easily? I don't get it. Alright, so far nothing, but lots of parched. These guys actually spawn quite a lot. That's good to know. And they will drop some poisoned arrows. We just have to walk back and forth. This is such a small desert, though. Could have chosen a desert-only world, but yeah, you're not likely to be playing in one of those. Okay, so what do we see? Hey. Hey, 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 hey. You stay there. There it is. We got it. Finally. That didn't take long at all. There we go. Let's make it daytime. can see them far better in the daytime. As you can see, so we got the camel husk right there. We got a parched on the back, and we have a husk with a spear. They always seem to have a spear. These guys are fast. I've already done a video where I'm talking about these mobs. But I tried to get away from them, and this guy, the parched, kept on shooting at me while the camel was running after me at high speed. Like, I was running, and it was keeping up. So it does have dash, and it seems to be constantly dashing. I don't know why they're so fast. And, yeah, I didn't have time to switch back into creative, and I ended up dying. So there we go. We have found them. I guess he seemed to be okay with me hitting you. You're not dead. So, they don't seem to be that hard to find. They will spawn in naturally. Once you get rid of those two on top, you can actually take the camel husk for yourself. But you can't breed them. You can feed them, but there's not much else. You can ride them, you can put saddles on them and control them just like any other camel. Good thing is they do not despawn once you have ridden one. However, they will despawn if you don't ride them. They'll despawn like a regular hostile mob. But yeah. So what do you think of this mob? Do you think that they should be more common, or is this number good enough? Just one. I only found one. I don't see any others. Nope. Alright, well, let me know what you think about this new mob in the comments below. If you like videos like this and would like to see some more, then please consider subscribing to this channel as well as my main one. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.